It looks a lot like a cooking competition, but it's not a contest at all.
Those are good. That's the way to eat dove.
Just an occasion to make something special.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
And not just good food.
Being together is the part that's most special for us.
Making memories is really what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Great memories, yeah. Great memories.
For many, many years, this has been a pretty special thing.
California resident Ryan Olsen has been coming to Yuma, Arizona with his mom, dad, and his 2 brothers since he was a kid.
I don't know how it started, but a couple reasons, right? It's Yuma. It's just where you go. It's where you dove hunt.
All the growing up years, the boys loved to hunt like their dad. And so we started out, and they were our bird dogs at first.
The hunt's a great hunt. I mean, we do it every year, and then we go back and we cook.
It's the family connection. We don't even sometimes all get together at Christmas.
The opening day of dove season has been a family tradition for more than 35 years.
It's the camaraderie, it's the closeness of a family, and it's knit them together because they have this common thing.
It's epic wing shooting, right? There's no way around it. It's the dove capital of the state.
It is a big deal down here. The historical agriculture has certainly contributed to the dove population down here.
Grain crops are what bring in the birds, but the transition to leafy greens has been happening earlier and earlier. So farmer Trevor Kamen planted this field of milo just east of Yuma to try to keep doves in the area a little bit longer before they migrate south for the winter.
The last 2 years we've partnered up with the Arizona Game and Fish. They've got a program where they use sportsmen's money and work in conjunction with the farmers in the area where we grow fields that bring in the dove.
If we're here ahead of the crowd, then we'll just park on the road up there.
This year the Olsens are planning to hunt near Kamen's field. They show up a day early to scout the area.
We just rolled up on your field here.
And like any courteous sportsman, Ryan contacts Kamen for permission and to thank him for the opportunity to hunt here.
Look, white wing. Look at that.
The crops are attracting waves of white-winged doves. And as usual, Yuma is attracting hunters. Hotels, restaurants, and sporting goods stores all feel the economic impact of dove season. But the local economy is built on agriculture, and food safety is always a concern.
If they're harvesting or they haven't been and you've got a complete standing field of like this grain field, try to stay out of it, because are you going to be able to find your bird? Are you going to be able to find your shells? The decaying of an animal in the field, we have to deal with that when we're growing produce.
To have this landowner give us access to this piece of property is huge, and to uphold our end of the deal is how we get that repeat access over and over again.
Pick up after yourself. If we can't tell you've been there, by all means, you're probably welcome next year.
Story's out. Read there.
Hey, let's go set up a valet parking.
Dove season starts a half hour before sunrise.
Brutal.
The wait makes the Olsen brothers feel a little bit like kids at Christmas.
Waiting for the sun to come up. It's like waiting for mom and dad to get out of bed.
Come on.
Can we get in it? Can we get into these presents? For sure. Yeah.
It just kind of wafts over you, takes you back, and brings you to a special place.
I was 9 when we started this, so I'm 37 years
37
for me.
years, yeah.
Straight.
Crazy.
Yeah, long time. I love it. And it's fun. It's something I can say, hey, your grandfather did this with me, and my great-grandfather did this, so it's a lot of tradition for me.
When the Olsens arrived this morning, dozens of hunters were already lining the road next to Kamen's field.
There's room for all of us. We just got to sort it out.
Ryan's not concerned. He and his family are hunting the desert roosting habitat just north of the field. They plan to intercept birds that are on their way to breakfast. The Olsen brothers are rallying around their mom.
That's what they do, and it always feels great.
It's been years since she came along on one of these hunts. Her shot's a little rusty, but it doesn't take long for her to down her first dove.
Yay!
Good job, Mom.
By mid-morning, everyone in the group has their limit of white-winged doves.
The best part is it's only 8:15. You can't ask for a better morning.
Later at the hotel, it's all hands on deck to prep the dove for cooking.
The cooking piece, growing up as a kid, we'd just breast the birds and Dad would throw them on a barbecue with barbecue sauce, and it was like, man, we eat them because we're supposed to eat them. That's the rules, right?
Now my guys love to cook, so you know, all of that has added to the really fun of it.
This is the Dove Southwest egg roll. Always has been my favorite.
So it has grown into this kind of internal epic cook-off, even though it's really not a cook-off, and we just literally do it all.
You know, Wolfgang Puck would be proud of us.
I kid you not, Brandon's doing a Dove sushi thing this year, which scares me.
So I'm making dove sushi.
Let's call it pseudo sushi. There's no fish in it, and the dove is fully cooked.
Here's our white wing roll. That's wasabi, pickled ginger, and then yeah.
It's really good. It's fun. It's turning our flying dove livers into fantastic food.
The Olsens seem to have found the perfect recipe for making memories that will last a lifetime.